Today is Wednesday, April 8th, 2015, and I am currently 2 weeks post-op from having gastric sleeve surgery. I had surgery on March 25th, 2015. So I have some great news to report today. Went to the doctor and had my first follow-up appointment. And they said everything was going well, my incisions looked good, and that I have been released to go back to work. So tomorrow's a big day. I'm headed back to work for the first time in 2 weeks, so I gotta get all my stuff prepared tonight, gotta get my meals ready and my protein shake so that tomorrow I'm prepared and ready to go. I also have some other great news to report. I am down 46 pounds since I started this journey in November. I'm currently at 310 pounds, which means I've lost 20 pounds since coming home from the hospital 2 weeks ago. And they were thrilled with my weight loss at the weight loss clinic, and I am also thrilled. 20 pounds in 2 weeks is crazy, and I am feeling great. I am only, 11 pounds shy of being under the 300 mark, and I am just pleased as I could be with that number. I woke up this morning and I was feeling really good. Today's probably been the best day so far. I keep saying it just gets easier and easier the longer you are post-op, and that's true. I've been out driving, and I drove myself to the doctor today, drive myself to work tomorrow. So things are getting back to normal. Normal as they can be with as much medicine and vitamins that I have to take, and the food intake and whatnot. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a normal day for me. I'm not having much pain anymore. I have a little bit of pain in my stomach, but the doctors say that that's probably where there's some internal sutures that are still healing and moving around. I haven't taken any pain medicine since last Friday, so I think that speaks volumes to how well that I'm doing. I'm still having a little cramping and a little weird noises whenever I eat and drink. But as I mentioned before, we doubled up on one of my medicines, and when I forget to take them before I eat, that happens, but if I take them, then I don't have any problems. So as far as my body and my weight loss, being down 46 pounds, you would expect to look different, but I don't feel like my body has changed a whole lot since I've lost it, gradually. The last 20 pounds though were pretty quick. I'm noticing it in my stomach area, up here in this area. My clothes are definitely fitting different. My t-shirts, I don't have to stretch them out before I put them on anymore. My pants are fitting loose. So that's really the only indication. I've had some people tell me that I look thinner in my face, but that's really the only changes that I'm seeing. My family, I won't get to see them until probably another few weeks, maybe even in May, I'm not sure yet. So I hope that, when they see me for the first time, that, they'll be able to notice some kind of a change in me and the way I look. So I hope that by my next video too, that I will be able to report that I hit the 50-pound mark and that I've lost 50 pounds. They did tell me that my weight loss may slow down a little bit, and that's typical after surgery, and not to get discouraged. So I'm definitely mentally preparing for that. I wanted to talk about some shapewear that I found, and kind of how it fits and how it's definitely helped me throughout the surgery. When I got out of surgery, they had this white binder thing that fit around my stomach. It has super strong Velcro on it, and I wore it while I was in the hospital. I wore it home for the first few days, but it really was not comfortable. I needed that support on my stomach though. The way my stomach sets, it does hang, and because it's super sensitive right now, I need that extra kind of support there in that stomach area. So before surgery, I did some searching for some shapewear, smoothing wear, something to provide me with that support that I need, but also to kind of shape my body, because I do have loose skin, and you want to smooth that out and make sure that it's supported. So I tried everything from kind of the low end shapewear that you can buy at department stores. I tried the higher end that's made for plus size women, those stores, and their slimwear and their shapewear, some of the very well known brands. And what I found in trying those different the different ones out is that there wasn't much difference between the cheapest and the most expensive. They all felt really tight. They felt really constricting. It felt like I couldn't move. It left red marks in places. It would roll. You guys know what I'm talking about, that roll that you get with some shapewear and some slimwear. And, I thought, well, maybe I need to go up a size. That didn't help. I went up 2 sizes. That didn't help. So I just didn't have any luck. So my mom suggested that I go to Soma Intimates. And I've never shopped in Soma. I couldn't fit into their clothing, any of their intimate wear. So we went into Soma, and I explained to the sales lady what I was doing, to the associate, and she sent me over to their the different slimwear and the different shapewear that they have. And she was giving me some suggestions. She said that the slimwear, the smoothing stuff that they have, tends to run bigger. So, I took a 2X in, and I'm usually a 3 or a 4X, and my initial thought was, how am I going to squeeze this body into a 2X? Because I didn't think it was going to happen. Well, she suggested that I take in different sizes, maybe an extra large, maybe a large, and I'm thinking, I only wear larges if there are X's in front of it, and usually there has to be a lot. So against my better judgment, I took in some different sizes, and I tried on the 2X, and it didn't really fit. It just felt kind of like it was sitting there. I tried on the XL, and it fit okay. It definitely was smoothing me, but it wasn't necessarily tight. I don't want to say tight, but it wasn't supportive. So I put on a large cami, and it fit great. And I have worn the Soma camis after my surgery. They are nice and long. They fit over my stomach. They're very supportive. They're smoothing, but they're not constricting. Like, I don't feel like I have to be careful with how I move, or those things will move too. And it felt really, the large fit me really well, and I've been very happy with them. I also bought a pair of crop length pants that are also in that slimwear, that shapewear line, and they fit great. They are also a large, and I actually wore them out in public today with a t-shirt. Now, I don't show my legs. If I wear a dress, it's a maxi, it's full length. I couldn't tell you the last time I had on a pair of shorts. And when I buy a bathing suit, it has to be extra long so that it covers everything. So I wore the pants, the crop length slimming pants, out in public today with the t-shirt, and then one of the camis underneath my t-shirt, and I felt great. I felt very supportive. I felt comfortable in my own skin. Now, not only do they help hold you in, but they are also slimming and smoothing. So I'm looking down at my legs right now, and usually I have dimples, I have cellulite, I've got wrinkles, I've got all that going on, and I don't have any of that right now with these capris. That's my dog Lucy, by the way. She had to make an appearance. I feel great wearing them out in public. So that's my little tidbit of advice for you, is to find some really good shapewear and slimwear, because you will need it for that extra support. Not only right after surgery, but as you start to develop that skin, that hanging skin, it's good to have that shapewear. So, so yeah, today's a great day. I'm feeling good. If this is the first video that you're watching of mine, I have several others. They're underneath my YouTube channel. of Bariatric Beautiful. And I want to thank everyone for the birthday wishes and the comments on my birthday video. You guys are so supportive, and I appreciate everyone out there who has been texting me or, you know, messaging me and just showing your support. It's the little things. It's just as simple as saying, hey, I watched your video and it looked great, or I'm so happy to hear that you're doing well. And it's those little things that are definitely keeping me encouraged and motivated to keep doing this. Super shout out to my girl Sarah. I've talked about her on my videos before. She had the she had bariatric surgery as well. Only she had the lap band, and her daughter made me a birthday cake. Now, it was made out of sugar-free Jell-O, so they took sugar-free Jell-O and stacked it on top of each other and brought it over to me on Sunday for my birthday, and it was just the sweetest gesture. And, you know, I appreciate you guys, and not bringing me cupcakes, but bringing me something that I can eat. So thank you guys so much. And tomorrow I'm headed back to work, so I hope everyone has a blessed day today.